Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am doing a follow-up on the snowblower that I had in my video last week with the SEAFOAM, the one that I was even shocked that after putting this in, the surging stopped. What I want to do today is drain that fuel that has the SEAFOAM from the snowblower, and then I'm just going to put pump gas that normally people just use in their machines, and I want to see if the surging is completely gone now. Okay, so I'm draining it right from the carburetor. I took the center bolt out. That's the one with the 10mm head. This is the fuel with a lot of SEAFOAM in it. I'll drain this, come back, put it all back together, and put some pump gas, and we'll see how this machine runs. Again, here's a view of that snowblower. It's got the Briggs & Stratton engine. The whole body is Briggs & Stratton on this machine. By the way, I do have a video on enlarging the jets on this carburetor, and I briefly showed that in the video where I did the initial test here with the SEAFOAM. Okay, I've got it all drained. I'll show you inside the tank here to make sure. Empty. And here's the fuel full, well not full, but with a large proportion of SEAFOAM. Now this will make a mess here, as usual. I will save this gas. So I was able to drain all the fuel without actually popping the bowl off. If you do pop the bowl off to drain it, make sure the little rubber O-ring in there is in place. You can always drain it just by taking this bolt out. I prefer not doing that because sometimes the threads get stripped in the bowl after. They're very fragile. So I'll just tighten up the carburetor bottom bolt here. And I just got to line this back in, and then I'll be right back and I'll put some gas. All right, so I'm going to put some pump gas here. This is premium pump gas. And I'm pretty well going to fill up the tank here, or halfway, I mean. There, that should be enough to try it out. All right, I'll get the machine out of the shop here. So what I'll do here is run the machine for a while. I will go and blow a bit of the snow there, come back and see how it is, but let's see how it is right now. Okay, here I am back in the shop with it. Anyway, if you use the SEAFOAM, don't put too much, like don't put a whole can in the fuel tank unless you're going to burn it right away. It could be hard on some of the seals in the carburetor. And if it doesn't work like it did with this one, then just take the jets out and clean them, or enlarge them, I mean, like I showed you previously. You can go watch the first video I put on this a little while ago and I show it in there. Anyway, I am shocked. I didn't think it would work this well. Like I said, it probably won't work like this all the time. And the machine is running fine with the pump gas now. I ran it for 10-15 minutes, then ended the video. And here I am with the conclusion of the video. I don't think there's going to be any more issues with this carburetor at this point because of the pump gas. However, when I put the machine away for the summer, I will remove the pump gas or add stabilizer to it or throw in some True Fuel in the mix with the gas that's left. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, I'm shocked about what happened. I did not think that would happen with the SEAFOAM. Please comment below. It'll create some interesting conversations. Have a good day.